realized that there's this really interesting relationship happening when you're reading a picture book to a kid, which is that it's kind of like a triangle. There's the relationship happening between child and adult, because generally a child is not reading this book on their own. And then there's relationships between both those people in this book, each experiencing it in different ways. And therefore, and those relationships with the books are heightening the relationship happening between the two people and vice versa.
You know, when I read to my grandchildren or my daughter, I was in it with them. I laughed. I mean, we joked. I tried to take on the voices and all the relational stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I'm surprised that the world don't see picture books and these really early influences on children as the vital elements of development that they are. So yeah, there's a lot of these books that are like doted as, oh, this is such like a feminist book, like it's like great to have on your bookshelf at home. And I read it to the children that I interact with on a daily basis, and they're like, this is boring. I'm not interested in this.
That's
It's
what I am.
completely, I'm focused on my toes right now. Like, I couldn't care less about this. You can take a book that maybe isn't engaging or maybe has some like iffy lessons in it, and you can use the relational aspect of a reading relationship and bring that moment back to a moment of nourishment and like development for both people involved.
You know, we've had so many wonderful applications in natural learning relationships. You know, Lewis took it to Black Fathers Initiative and worked with the Tibetan teachers in exile. And, you know, we've given so many seminars and talks and so on. And there's been a lot of work with it with teens.
Another element of NLR that really struck me was this view of all humans as having innate capacities. We could see children as having these innate capacities for justice that are emergent, so these books can support the emergence of that justice. I don't have like a wide experience with other forms of child development. They all try to explain child development in ways that are very complex and like hard to approach. But with NLR, it's like, honestly, you compare it down to just, is it nourishing or is it not? What I think is often missing in other approaches to child development is the fact that those who are helping raise a child are also developing alongside them. And that part really struck me.